Good morning, friends. I'm Chevvanthi here. I'm from Tamil Nadu. First, I would like to thank you, Mr. Bala, to give this great opportunity here. I'm glad to be here. Let me talk about myself. I'm a software engineer working in HCL as a technical architect. And I do have around 16 years of experience in IT industry. Even I work for many companies, such as TCS, AAG, iGate. Even I got the opportunity to work in US, Chicago. I worked there around 2 years there. After that I came back. I've done my college, BTech in Perundre Konga Engineering College, Erode. Even I've done my schooling in my village, it's Jolapet. Actually I studied in government school till 8th standard. Then I studied till 12th St. Joseph Girls High Secondary School. My father his name is Manian. He was working as a supply card officer in Jolapet, it's a postal department. My mother is Nagamalli, she was housewife. Let's move on to my village. Actually, we are basically from village. It's very undeveloped village. Our village name is called as Chinthagambenta. Mainly, why I came here, I want to share my thoughts and story, how I started my social activities life in my village. So that is my agenda here. So let's talk about my village. I told my village name is Chinthagambenta, which is 20 kilometers away from Vaniambadi. You must have heard it's on the way to Chennai. Our village is located on top of the hills. Even there are next to other two villages also there. It's like a Madhukadapa and Vellore. There are 3,000 people are living there. I'm saying from childhood onwards in this village, there is no development at all. It's like an undeveloped village. Why I'm telling like this means there is no hospital there, there is no proper school infrastructure, no, there is no proper road, there is no water facilities at all. Why I entered into social activity? Actually, when I was working in HCL 2005, I lost my mother. That was my first tragedy. It happened in my life. My life is full of tragedy actually, to be frank. And then I lost my brother. I had only one younger brother. I lost him in 2014. It was very painful, even though I came out because my father was with me. But last year, I lost my father also, due to COVID. It was really, I can't express my pain. It was very toughest life for me. I felt I lost my confidence. It was very tough to come out from the pain or situation. Anyway, I felt like I'm going into depression for the 3 months. Then finally one day, okay, if I be like this, means definitely I can't do anything. So I decided very strongly. I really wanted to do something for my village. Even I want to make my dad, whatever he thought, I want to make it happen. I really decided very strongly. That is the reason I started. So during the pandemic situation, what I have done, I decided to give grocery bags to my village people. As per my budget, I thought to give 50 families, but I was hesitant to ask financial support from my friends. But it's fine, I asked them. But next day, I was getting very good response because they trusted me, they contributed as much as possible. I collected the amount. I donated 300 families for the grocery items during the pandemic situation. Thank you. It was not an easy task, it was very hectic time. Even though I made, I requested my husband, please permit me, I want to do it. Even I made my children understand. I requested them. Then they also supported me very nicely. I went alone to my village, I have done it. Then turning point, from there. After that, one day, one grandmother came to me and she asked me, thank you very much for supporting us during this COVID time. Nobody has come, nobody has looked at us, nobody is supporting us. Then she asked me, is it possible to help us to get a OAP? OEP means old age pension, because that village people are struggling for basic needs, for daily basis. Yeah, really, it's very, very tough for them. If they want to go to get a grocery also for anything, they have to travel for 20 kilometers from there to Waniyambadi, because the village is located on top of the hills. They have to travel. During pandemic situation, there is no bus facilities also. Even last 3 months before, what happened, due to heavy rain, the hills place, the road got damaged. For that reason also, bus facilities stopped. How they are surviving in this village? People are. They have to cultivate. Whoever having bore facilities, those people are surviving. They are cultivating rice, ragi. So basic things they are cultivating it. But rest of the people are laborers. They are going to Waniyambadi for labor work. For example, construction work. They are calling it as a masonry. So those kind of work only they are doing it. Even for the children, they are also struggling a lot. I said the education system is not good. It's not quality there. Till 8th standard the school is there, but the quality of education is not proper there. So the children are traveling to Waniyambadi to get their education. Daily they have to travel 20 kilometers up and down, even from the 1st standard to till 12th standard. The children came to me, they asked me, Akka, can you please help us anyway? So that's where I started. So I was taking tuition for free tuition. That's my dad wish. So that's the reason I started the free tuition there. Initially, first I started with the 5 students, and later point, all the children, like around 80 students, now currently in my tuition, free tuition. So whenever I'm getting time, I'm taking it. Even though I put one person as I'm giving salary one person, she's also supporting me. So that is the second thing I have done. And third thing, whatever I said for OAP, even I am also working in IT, because I am not sure about how the government process. I am not sure about it. Even I spend time, I get to know all the government process, and then I helped for the old age people, grandfather and grandmothers, and I helped more than 20 people to get the OAP. It took lot of time for me. Even whenever we do something, definitely opposite people are, some people are there to oppose us also. I got a comment. Definitely that woman, definitely she won't do, she can't do it. But even though I took a challenge, I helped them. And one more thing I want to tell here. Some of the women lost their husband there. I met more than 20 women. Literally it's very tough life. I met one woman, she's 28 years, she has 2 daughters, 1 son. Her husband passed away. How she will survive? She came to me. She asked me, Akka, will you be able to help me in any other way? Okay, then we find a way. Like we thought to do the widow pension. Then we processed it. So I helped them to get around more than 10 people for women. But still I'm doing all the process. How much is possible, I'm doing it for them. So now the complete village people are trusting me. Really, whenever I do something, I will also get full satisfaction. But effort also there, it's not an easy thing. As a woman, if you are doing something in the outside society, obviously we'll get some threatening calls also. I got it last week. How come this lady can do it? So all those things is there, but here I really want to convey 2 things. Whenever you get struggle or whenever you feel pain, first to come out from there, discover yourself. If you are able to overcome yourself first, definitely will be able to handle any kind of issues from others, like from outside. Daily basis, everybody having the pressures, everybody will face the problems. If you handle it, definitely we'll see the success and we'll go the next step easily. That is the 2 things I want to convey. And last thing I want to convey here, whenever you guys get opportunity, please help others. Because during this pandemic situation, it's given a proper lesson to us. I really stopped buying pizza and burger for my children. Instead of spending money for that, we can give one-time food for one child. So, this is what I want to convey. Whenever you guys have a time, opportunity, please help others, make them happy. Definitely you will get the feel of satisfaction. which you can't get it from money or anything else. When you do it, definitely you will feel it. So thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you.